Future 1 game away. He still has to win one more match after this. Joey, of course, in the same boat. Wait, am I right? Am I right about that? Or is this the qualifying? Nope, one more match. The winner of Probe and Silky versus this. Yeah, you can tell players are getting tired. Everybody's getting tired. It's an endurance race. It reminds me of those MLG tournaments back in the day, where sometimes you'd play 5, 8, 10 best of 3s or 5s or whatever in a row. And it was a whole epic story of like who survived the day, essentially, mentally and physically. Joey going for the hatch first this time. Scouting pool, that's mostly... I'd be like, why does he build his pool there? Won't it die super easy? Gives you extra vision, and it's much better for a marine drop to kill a spawning pool than to kill a bunch of drones. This time the SCV scout. Future's not taken... It was a little dicey. Like, those lings could have done much more. Future handled it really well, but if he loses a few more SCVs, that gets a lot more questionable. Factory coming out. Future has shown the battle cruiser style quite often. The SCV gonna see the creep looking for a third. Where's the Reaper? Here's the Reaper. Oh, it's at home. Yeah, he's quite paranoid about I pull first again. Even though he handled it, like, it's far too many variables for most players to consider. I think at this point, Future's thinking, well, if I can get to the 5-minute mark without something weird happening, I'm very confident. And I'm confident that he can definitely pull that off. I'm confident that he can definitely pull that off. I have the best words. Is it going to be battle cruisers? Is really my only question. This is a large map, which means timings that would hit before a battle cruiser finishes, which is the hardest counter to a battle cruiser in my experience, are less likely to be effective, especially with the very diligent scouting that Future's been... There it is. Fusion Core! One more time. Reaper finds the top... Well, gonna slide in. How much is he gonna see? You'll see the gas continuing to mine. There is a roach warren somewhere. Oh, but Hellion! Wait, what? Where are the queets? He's just gonna kill some drones. 1, 2, 3. More. Wow. Okay. It's a weird time to ask that. And also, there's no, like, admin or something. So. How many drones was it? 7? It looked worse than that. 7 drones at this time, like... The timing of drone kills is important. I've detailed this in many of the other TVZs, of which we've had, I think, double digits now. Drones being killed before 30 or 40 drones are a huge impact. Whereas if the Zerg has made it up to like 45, 50, they already kind of have the economy. Even if they lose some, they already have the potential infrastructure. So they're not... I don't think that's a wall. Where is it? I don't know. We're all getting tired. They don't have the potential... economy if they're under 40 drones or so, and they can't really afford to lose it. And there, Joey was not even touching 40 drones quite yet. So significant damage despite not being as many drones as he might have hoped for. He's up to 51, but this does slow down the rest. Where are the spores? He's building 1 now. How many queens? 4, but they're spread across the bases. The Hellions can drag them out of position. Some Zerglings at the front gonna make things a little awkward, but how long on the battlecruiser? The Hellion's coming in again. Roaches will pop. He'll see where the queens are as well. He'll know where he can jump the battlecruiser. If he jumps the battlecruiser into the main in a moment, here we go. Prepare for jump. There is creep between the main and the nat. I think that's actually just based on the fact it's the main and the natural. This map is pretty close together. Doesn't quite kill the queen, but more drones are falling. He's down to 50 and dipping. The micro potential of the battlecruiser as it slides by unloading its laser batteries. And, no, well, don't lose it. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Ah! That ain't good. You really don't want to lose the first battlecruiser. The first battlecruiser is a very important part of this whole charade. It's going to be mech behind it, but without a second battlecruiser to at least potentially tie up the queens or bring them out of position or something, Joey can just make a bunch of drones, and he is. Future, I think, may have forgotten Yamato Cannon or didn't have the gas, but I think he may have forgotten it, unfortunately. Another battlecruiser jumps. There's no score here. More drones will die. And this confirms a commitment. We've seen some players build just a single cruiser and then transition into bio. Future, he's not gonna half-ass multiple things. He's gonna full-ass one thing, and that is mech. That is battlecruiser support. That first battlecruiser dying does not deter him from continuing on the path. Is Yamato done? It is. He can unload. Nope. You gonna fire the cannon? Nope. As you can see, like, everybody's so tired. It's a real battle. Playing through a qualifier of this length. You got cyclones on the way. Roaches are at the front. The door is open. So the roaches will get in, but the battlecruiser is still finding damage. Joey is supply blocked under 100 supply. The roaches will kill a handful of SCVs, but is that really going to matter in the long run? He's targeting them down. Down to 53. Battlecruiser does get away. Looks like he popped the Yamato cannon. Another battlecruiser is done. Where are we going? Jump! Jump! Engage tactical jump. I've been playing too much Elite Dangerous. It doesn't work. Engage tactical jump warp factor infinity gaming. No, that okay, that was a little much. The scan actually catches. Wait, is he watching? It caught the corruptors technically. Turrets are on the. Oh, okay, he definitely caught that. He saw that. 100% saw that. The turrets are going to be enough. A few corruptors make it in the main. Future already has a fourth. Joey is relying on a more brute force unit composition. Aren't there Yamatos ready? Okay, there's one. Well, one shot the corruptors, pops one. The other one's getting gunned down by the lock-ons. Joey just started his... Well, he's just now finishing +1 ranged attack. At the same time, the big issue Future had, and it seems like it is an issue again, is he forgot his armories for far too long against Jon Snow. He went for this style, but Jon Snow was 2 or 3 upgrades ahead. It's not nearly as bad here versus Joey, but once again, his armory is a lot later than you'd expect them to be for a player who's been on 3 bases, has plenty of factories, isn't really hurting that badly for gas. The upgrades are an important part of this. Oh my god, he's... The corrosive bile's machine gunning through. He really wants to keep this base alive. The Yamato's working on the corruptors. This is a weird fight. There's some Marines in the mix. Battlecruisers in the midst of everything. One battlecruiser jumps back. Cyclones continuing to kite. The orbital survived. A full wall here for Future. 1-1 is on the way. He's going for ship weapons. He's once again leaning into the battlecruisers. A scan. That's a lot of Ravagers. Infestor's on the way. Infestor Corruptor is the ticket, but Joey hasn't really slowed Future down at all. Does he have a hive? No. Does he start a hive right now? No! Doesn't work. Pathogen glands on the way. I'm not sure if the infestors are going to time out to be right. I think they're going to be right before it, unfortunately. Most of those infestors. So they're not going to pop out with the extra 25 energy. Okay, now it's time for a hive. I gotta stop doing this. I'm really committing. Oh, there it is! Moving on. The Corruptor's trying to pee down the orbital command. The battlecruisers will issue them a very stern warning. And also kill 1/3 of their number. Gotta call the herd. Future building a very strong army, but once again hurting for those upgrades. The fact that Joey didn't really go for the hive that early is going to even it out somewhat. It's unclear how either player wants to win the game, assuming it feels like Future has a much clearer path to victory than does Joey right now, considering the timing of that hive. Like you're not gonna break this. You're not gonna break this with Lings, Ravagers, and Infestors. But if you kill a bunch of Cyclones for free, maybe it's a little easier. But okay, not for free. A lot of Zerglings will die, but does he ever commit to a battlecruiser jump? We're still near max. That exchange. Both players over 80 workers. More bases. We're going to a 5th base. We're going to draw a line. It's not really sand, but in the map, on the map, in and around the map. We're just okay. You know what? We're drawing a line. Big, beautiful line in the middle of the mini map, and we're going to cut it in half. That appears to be where we're going right now. Another Spire on the way, as well as a Greater Spire. The battlecruisers, you gotta be careful, because Fungal disables tactical jump, as well as slowing the cruisers down. Neural Parasite does more than that, but he doesn't have it done yet. Scans are there. Does he Yamato? Oh, okay. Okay, that was a bit of... That's a bit gratuitous, but... We're gonna take it. We're gonna draw big line. Just keep drawing that line across them. Just cut it in half. Okay, that's enough of that. So what he's gonna do? He's gonna make a passing play. He's gonna bring the battlecruisers over to that right side of the mini map. He brings it over to the right, and then he swings the Hellbats in from the left, and then he's gonna want to score more points than his opponent, and that's the ball game right there. Sports. 4 Ghost Academies. A nuclear missile, 4 ghosts as well to launch them, and 1 orbital command to rule them all. I didn't really have anything to tie it together. The TPM, the turrets per minute, he's at 19, so 1.5 TPM. We're reaching Bronze League Heroes levels. The Corruptors, the upgrades, the game. 4 nuclear missiles in production. Scans across the board. I can't even... A Vendaya scan, even. He's trying to get rid of these. He does not want Marines. He does not want Hellbats. In fact, some of the boys might have to go as well. The lives of Marines and Hellbats matter less than the boys at the moment. The sensor towers cover the entire quadrant of the map that Future controls. It's more like a third. What do you call a third? There's a quadrant. There's a half. But it's like a tertiary, three something triangle. The triad, the tri-state area, the tri-state of insanity. I'm losing it. He's getting rid of tanks. Thank you very much. Scans across another Vendaya scan, making sure these Hellbats were lost and definitely forgotten. Battlecruiser is looking for an opportunity. Still feels like Future knows what he wants to do, and Joey is kind of reacting to that. So that makes me feel like Well, Joey has money in the bank. Both sides. I don't... More scans. The entire map is lit up by scans. At some point... Here come the... Jump! Oh, wait. Not time yet. Yamato's butt. That's risky! That's risky! He jumps over... Oh! Well, that was intense. A nuclear missile! Another nuclear missile! Where are they? We gotta do professional caster tips. Just put a... Oh, another nuke! More nukes! They're launching everywhere! He killed one. I don't know where the other nuke... This nuke will land. Nails the spores, the creep tumors. The ghost will run very slowly away. Oh, and another. Oh. One shot. One kill. Another nuke! And cyclones! The brood lords will clean this up. Future, I mean, each nuke costs... Oh! Let's scan just to make sure he knows. There's some more more nukes are launching. He's across the board. He's popping some more out. He's almost out of energy. Where are the cyclones killed the base? They now will be cleaned up themselves. This nuke will land. That's a lot of spore crawlers. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but... It all adds up. How many command centers? How many scans? How much madness? There's something I like to do in Bronze League Heroes. It might be applicable now. Every time there's a scan, you'll hear this noise. Just making sure. Always some intel on the map. Another scan. Another one. A Vendaya scan. Another nuclear missile. Another nuclear missile. Another nuclear. And another one. Just throwing them out there. Just whipping them across the board. I don't know where the nukes are landing, and I have perfect vision of the whole map. Oh, there's one here. All right, kills a few. More launching. Future, a nuclear barrage from the American Terran. Battlecruisers left and right. Well, mostly left. He's nuking his own cyclones. He doesn't care anymore. This is madness. What? Okay, that's fine. Joey is scrambling, but he does have more money in the bank and he's still maxed out, so the battle cruisers will jump home. They got away. Another cyclone. The damage is real. The Future looking for an opportunity. Does he launch? He's building more. I have no idea how many nukes are another one! And another one! He's just throwing them out there, see what lands. Literally. There's another nuke though. He's just whipping them out in the middle of the map. Like, who even cares? Future has 11 orbital commands, 2 command centers, and 3 planetaries. The 13th nuclear missile is launched. Where is the ghost is over here. He sees it. If he kills the brute, wait, there's something happening. Battle cruisers are fighting Ravagers. That ghost went down. Yeah, the Ravager's not gonna have a great day here. A bad day for you. More nukes. At some point, the cost of the nukes and the ghosts that are dying may not be worth. I don't know. There's some more Cyclone Hellbat. Future has many of the bases. He jumps away again. Joey is scrambling, but he's still the bank is starting to dry up here. Future now has a larger bank. Future is just running them around in circles, quite literally. He's going all over the map, but he still can't find an opportunity to get damage done. Another nuclear missile. Wait, the ghost is behind. The flank. Oh, he sees it. Nukes all over the place. They're everywhere. Don't nuke your own ghost. The cyclone's working through. The infestation pit is under fire in every way, literally. More cyclones. Here comes some Ravagers. The ghosts are on the chase. They're chasing down the Broodlords. Infestation pit lives. Moving on. Cyclones on the way. Nuclear missiles across the board. Where is the detection? Corruptors can't kill ghosts. This is a serious issue. Yamato cannons, but he's gonna kill the battle cruisers in the process. Wait, he doesn't have the jump. No, Future! It's a disaster. He's losing all his... What? Look at the supply. It plummets. Oh, he didn't have tactical jump. He lost so many battle cruisers. 11 battle cruisers go down. More broodlords on the way. I don't care how many orbitals you have. That's gonna take quite a while. You did not have insurance on those. What are you doing? My voice is going to be gone, and so is Future's bank if he keeps doing that. He's rebuilding. 5 ghosts are on the way. He's just gonna go mass ghost. What is this strat? It's like the sci-fi channel. He's just gonna nuke again. And another one. Just keep throwing. The scan! He's solar flare! He uses the solar flare! I've never seen it used in a professional match, but Future uses it here today. Another nuke gonna land on a key base. Joey gonna lose a lot of spores and a lot of drones. Down they go. Cutting through everything while Future has to rebuild. Joey scrambling, but Joey, he can't break through. That swarm host, accidental swarm host, another nuke over here. The scans across the board. There's only a single overseer, but a single one is too much. The ghost count at 21. How spooky is that? Another nuke. Wait, I heard a nuke landing. Nobody knows. I can't keep up with this. I'm trying to keep it together. So is Joey. So is Future. So are all of us together. At some point, I feel like he's asking his astrologist where to launch these nukes. And then the astrologist is like, you're such a cancer. The scans are coming out. He finds everything. The nukes are just kind of randomly if one of these lands, the game ends, by the way. 1 out of 50. I don't know. That's number 27 and counting. Another nuke. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Oh my god. He won't stop. He can't stop. The infestation pit is down. Joey's still at 200 supply, but barely anything. Another nuke lands, and another one across the board. I don't understand. But he still has the army. He has to rebuild the infestation. 38 drones left. That means the army is huge here for Joey. But Future will not stop. How many nukes does he have? He still has a couple. Snipes off a Broodlord. Joey is running out of minerals. His hatcheries are dying to nuclear missiles. Everybody calm down. Alright, we're back. Hellions coming in. Another nuke in the middle of the... Oh my god, that actually is kind of a weird position. Oh, this might work. This might be the one. This might be the one. Okay, he sees it, but the snipes from the flank! He gets the overseer. He gets the broods. Well, some of the broods. The nuke in the background. Joey's running out of minerals. Another one. He keeps throwing... Nuke number 31. Are you insane? Wait, does he see it? Oh, this is the one! This is the one! Here it comes! There it goes! The Broodlords go down! He finally lands one! Joey desperately trying to find something to do, but there are Cyclone Hellions at the back. He's gonna gut the swarm. The heart of the swarm will crumble, and the front will be stopped by... There are how many turrets? There are 18 turrets. He's building so many ghosts at a time. Who needs battle cruisers? All the drones are dead. It's just this army. This is it. This is everything. More nukes. He's just launching them all. He's firing everything. The nukes at the front and at the back. He's trying to pincer him with nukes. The bases are crumbling. The nuke... He cancels it. Joey's coming home, but there's no home to come back to. This base... Future has some money in the bank. At this point, 2,000 minerals is poverty. Another nuke! Could you stop? The ghost is almost out of energy. The main base is crumbling. The natural is gone. The third is gone. The fourth is gone. Everything is gone. Another one and another one. He keeps throwing it out. He can't stop. He won't stop. The nuke is coming in. It's on top of the base. All the drones with it. He's gonna be down to less than he started. Wait, what happened? The ghost died. He wants to try to save the base. There's like 3 HP. That's his last hatch. But somehow, Future is down on supply. The base lives. The base lives! What a save! And Joey lives. But for how long? Oh wait, the hive. He's building zerglings because there's like no more tech. Future is exhausting his bank. The spawning pool. This is the last mining base for Joey. He has to rebuild all his tech at it. This is not where you want to be at this stage of the match. Oh, the Hellbats. There are now 18 ghosts. That is far, far, far too many ghosts. Jay! Jay! He takes it all the way home. Future with style and grace and 30-something nuclear missiles. I don't... What a... And he hasn't yet qualified, by the way. He still has to go through another match, so... He beats Joey. Well. Are you gonna... I have plenty more casts of Future on YouTube, on Twitch, but... Very subtle self-promotion. But that I think tops it. This was the army... No, stop! Oh my god. Alright. This was the army value. Oh, you guys weren't supposed to see that.